The baddest DJ this side of town. Mixing the heat.
Ladies and gentlemen,
DJ Disspare.
What up? What up? I got Slick Double in the building. It's good, family.
Yeah. What's good?
What's going on right now? Where you at right now?
Man, I'm cool. I'm on the road right now, bro. I'm coming from Texas, headed to the back to the NO at this moment.
What we doing out there?
Oh man, I don't even know if I want to let that cat out the bag right now. It's still under construction. You dig?
Yo, I'm loving the promo. I'm loving the excitement. Like, yo, I'll give you a big Canada salute, man. Like, I'm really happy to have you on here.
Appreciate all y'all, very appreciate y'all.
So, being one of the members of the Four Horsemen.
Yes, sir.
Final member I get to interview.
Man,
So,
ain't that something?
We got to slick you. We get to, you got to slick slide you in the last, last couple. So we here, we doing this, man. Tell us about yourself, family.
Shit, man. I'm slicked up, bro. Born and raised New Orleans, Louisiana, Ninth Ward, downtown. You know what I'm saying? Big Easy. I started on this little music business.
Keep going.
About 8 years old. Started blowing horns. And got intrigued with the hip hop culture. About 12.
What do you mean by blowing horns? What do you mean by blowing horns?
I played the clarinet, the flute, and the sax.
Oh shit! I played the trumpet, the sax, and the trombone. I love that shit.
That's what it is. That's what it is.
All right, so moving on up.
So about 12 years old, got intrigued with the hip hop world, and I felt I needed to be in there somewhere. We started out with the 2 radios, 1 instrumental, and a blank tape in the other one, and getting between them, and that was the first recordings right there. You know what I'm saying?
I know how
that
it
was
is.
The first recordings. And the rest is like blatantly history, bro. Just my world, and I was born to be in it, and I can't seem to get out. You know what I mean?
So how'd you end up with the Four Horsemen?
Man, tell you a little story, man. For one, I know Exit. I've been knowing Exit for like real long time. You know what I'm saying? Real long time. I was displaced in Mississippi for a little while after Hurricane Katrina. Me and X and I, we were both with Def Jam, Island Def Jam at the time. Linked up at a showcase that they threw, and it was history. I had a song I put together called Rhyme Animal. All right, and I had Box a Million on there. I met Box through a mutual friend, Ice Mike. Shout out 1200 watts. What's good, baby? And me and Box got together, and we got together on this song, and I decided to put an extra voice on there, make it pop a little better, and I incorporated Exit on there, and we shot Rhyme Animal. Big song, big hit, but out of it came the Four Horsemen. Mm-hmm. Lord Nexus, Box a Million, Exit, and myself. Went on a little Rhyme Animal radio tour at the time, right? And we were just getting asked all the time, well, what y'all gonna do something else, what y'all got, what y'all gonna do, you know what I'm saying? So after a few what y'all gonna do, we was like, man, well, look, gotta get the people what they want, you know what I'm saying? Gotta get the people what they want. They ask for it, we're gonna give it to them, and that's what we're doing, man. The Four Horsemen is something special, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Very special. Four Horsemen is something special, and I can't wait for the rest of the world to enjoy that. You know what I mean?
Oh man, I can't wait to be popping that record. That can't be great to drop that record, do the whole interview with all of you guys, get you guys to come out here next year. Yo, I'm feeling this, man. Tell me about Little Pen. No, Ill Pen.
Ill Pen.
Right.
Man, I mean, basically, Ill Pen sums Slick Double up. You know what I'm saying? When you get In a nutshell, my brother, it just sums me up. You know, you never know what you're gonna get. You never know how that verse gonna sound. You know what I'm saying? But it's gonna be ill, man. It's a variety. I'm an artist. You know what I'm saying? It's a variety you get when you get Sliv Double that makes it ill. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it can't be duplicated. I got a style that I don't think can be duplicated. That's the whole purpose, right?
All right, let's check this out.
It's about to go down. This is a DJ Disspare exclusive.
My mic okay. Let's go. Where my drums, G. Allow me to introduce myself. I go by the name of Ill Kid. But y'all know me as Double. Yeah, I be that nigga that be trusting on flat. Head tilted to the left and left, I got it like that. I be the cone just before that big stone. Category 5, I survive, continue to sow. Okay. I be the hammer that be hitting the nail on the head. Drums for the lead, yep, you heard what I said. Pull up. Okay. My mic okay. Let's go. My drums, G. Allow me to introduce myself. I go by the name of Ill Kid.
Man, this is like one of the dirtiest crews I've ever got to interview.
Double. Yeah, I be that nigga that be trusting on flat. Head tilted to the left and left, I got it like that. I be the cone just before that big stone. Category 5, I survive, continue to sow. Okay. I be the hammer that be hitting the nail on the head. Drums for the lead, yep, you heard what I said. I be that gangster with that ill type clutch. Buckle down, feed the hood, why they love me so much. So when they see me in the streets, they say I'm the man. Quest to impress, nothing less. Do you understand? What they call him, and what they call him. Look what they call him, look what they call him. And when they see me in the hood, it be understood. Blaze it up, chase it up, look it's all good. Look what they call him, look what they call him. Look what they call him, look what they call him. Yeah, I be the one that be back from the future. Rhyme excellence, at its best, you know that I'm crucial. I be the one that be bringing it, man. Closed caption when I'm rapping, Captain, look, I'm just saying. I be that monstrosity on your TV when you see Crescent City Rap God. What
the fuck? For real, like, how the fuck did all y'all end up together, man? Because this is the most dangerous shit I've been seeing. Because, like, since I've been interviewing you guys, every single time I turn around, it's after bars, after bars, after bars. Like, fuck.
Man, hey, bro, that's just letting you know what you got in store for that Horseman album. You know what I'm saying? I mean, when you got 4 brothers that could hold their own weight, you know what I'm saying, without being merged as a group, you got a monstrosity that's about to happen, dude. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, you know, I'm a fan of all of them guys. Personally, a fan. You know what I'm saying? They playlist material. You know what I'm saying? And I actually know for a fact that all them guys that I work with, they competing with everything they got out here, if not on another level. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I just got notified. I still got one more of y'all to interview. I kind of slipped on that one. So, all right. So I see some shit going on here right now. So there's a lot going on with y'all. There's way too many y'all. I'm getting scared right now because hip hop ain't ready for this. I'm telling you.
They're not. They're not. So. I don't think so either. Hey, you know what, bro? We ain't ready for it either. We scared too. You know what I'm saying?
I know. Me and my big brother DTS always said, it's like, yo, we just get started. It's like,
just getting started, man. Getting started.
That's all it is. We're just getting started because
just getting started. We're trying to bring back that real essence. You know what I'm saying, to the game, back to the game. As I see a lot of people, you got a lot of people stepping back in the studios, dropping shit from back. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's a whole blueprint that we learn. Pretty much drawing up our own now, you know?
Well, it's like you got stuff that you know you've been sitting on for a while that you could just bring back now. Like we releasing shit
That's
that we
right.
had from 3 years ago. Niggas are just sitting there going, "This is
Exactly.
Mars." I'm like, "We
Brand
ain't
new.
dropped nothing yet."
Like,
It's
man,
just
you know, you didn't. They ain't heard that before. Let's drop that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So,
But it's dope, bro. Dope.
so what is your position in the game with this? Like, what else do you do with all the rapping and everything? Like, how do you what do you do constructively to keep yourself going as an artist?
I mean, you know, I have, I'm the CEO, founder of Troubled Minds Entertainment, TME official. You know what I'm saying? Black Frame Films. You know what I'm saying? We shoot videos also. Graphic design. We do all that also. Mixing, mastering, editing, the whole nine. Clothing, I got Double in Yard, man. That's the Fox right there, the brand, you know what I'm saying? Rock the Fox. Clothing line, the culture. But, you know, you got to get you some of that too.
I
got to get you some of that. Got to get you some of that. But, you know, my kids keep me in the game, bro. I got a bunch of teenagers. You know what I mean?
I know how you feel.
Got a bunch of teenagers that let me know when something hot and when it's not. And they don't always know what it is either, but, you know, it's good.
Isn't that the secret to it? Isn't that the secret to our essence of youth?
That's the secret. That's the secret.
I was telling someone the other day, they're like, "How do you do all this?" My kids. They're like, "What?" It's just like my kids.
Bro, we gotta keep it honest. We gotta keep it real. And, you know, being one of my brothers, bro, we keep each other motivated. We keep each other's flame lit. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I got kids ranging. I got kids ranging from 25 to like 11, so I'm good. Everything I know is going on in music. So I'm great with that.
That's right. Man.
So, do you have any other, do you produce or engineer to and musical? Did you use those talents to make beats or anything?
Man, right now, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm a beginner in the studio mixing and recording and all that. You know what I'm saying? I'm a beginner with that. I'm more of the business side. You know what I'm saying? Managerial. I like to make moves. I like to make decisions. I like to make people listen to me. Look, let's check this out. You know what I mean? I'm more of the corporate side of the business. You know what I mean?
You basically one of those niggas that just sitting out there telling people like, "Fuck what you mean." You know what I mean? Because when I saw
fuck
this,
you know what I'm saying? Basically, you know what I'm saying? Basically.
Because
but I got it in the proper way. We don't understand. We don't communicate.
Oh man,
you know
I have this thing with the team. Like, you know, just go like, if I ain't feeling, I'll tell you go fuck yourself. Like, plain simple. It's just like the simplest thing I can tell you to do.
Be like that.
It's just cut it out.
Like that.
Oh man,
it gotta be like that.
So, man, what's the meaning of this? What's the meaning of "fuck you" mean?
Man, it's point blank. Fuck you mean? You know what I'm saying? I mean, what you mean? I can't do this. I can't have that. I can't go to fuck you mean? You know what I'm saying? You on DJ Disspare? Fuck you mean? Yeah, I'm on that shit. You know what
I'm saying? Look. You want it, I got it. If you smoke it, sniff it or pop it. Tryna outshine a jag boy, you need to stop it. For them people find you roped up, laying in the river, missing your lazy Look, you want it, I got it. If you smoke it, sniff it or pop it. Tryna outshine a jag boy, you need to stop it. For them people find you roped up, laying in the river, missing your legs and arms, gators eating your liver. When it comes to this rap game, all you rappers the same. They call me who got fire, can feel I feel split flames. Young money, cash money, don't compare me to Wayne. I'm a whole nother beast from a whole nother game. I'm a whole nother soldier from a whole nother era. Night war downtown causing buku terror. Don't start no trouble, won't be no trouble. Call my nigga Slick Dub and he react on the double. Cause I don't know why all the other walls that nigga fuck with that night wall. I run with that flow, I run with desire, I run with that press pole. You nigga be phony, you nigga be lame, you nigga be bitch made. I come through the door and I'm stumping and jumping with 7 with all heads.
What the fuck you mean? You ain't built like this. Been kicking doors in since 96. you don't know the half of it. You wouldn't even exist if it wasn't for a nigga like this. What the fuck you mean? Fuck you mean? You ain't built like this. Been kicking doors in since 96. You don't know the half of it. You wouldn't even exist if it wasn't for a nigga like this. What the fuck you mean?
Fucking with these low life, fucking with these low life. Cause they be hating on the slick, ain't got no life. They wonder why shit don't go right. Gotta pay homage to these niggas under strobe light. Get to the money, but never pay attention to them. Bet they seeing every move made and get mad. Cause they stuck in that ass sitting position while you passing them up with them bags. I do this one for the solid niggas, all the way from issue. East yo, gap to the goose, take it to the night wall. 60 seat cut loose, ain't wild animals. Lord, it's hard. Them hard heads in the 7 ward. Breaking bread in the 5th, cooking snow. Running through the 6 and the 4 with my woe. Uptown niggas want it all. Kicking your dough. Holly Grove and West Bank, let's go.
Okay. Like, I don't even know what to say anymore because, like, what the fuck you mean, man? This shit is fire.
What you mean?
Appreciate that. Y'all gonna get me in trouble because if I play all y'all in sequence, I'm gonna fuck people up. I'm gonna piss off some niggas. Niggas be like, you talk about me, nigga? Yeah. That's just like straight. Because every time I listen to y'all, it's like every one of y'all's songs has made it like where you've gone through experiences, you've gone through things, and now I love this music because it just brings the essence out of me because I know there's other niggas like me out there. That's just like how it is. Like, right. And I got mad love for you all. Like, you know, like I can see the diversity between y'all, like how you guys move between different songs, different patterns. Like it doesn't matter what it is, y'all can ride it.
Man, we do it, bro. We like, you know, it's like 4 different flavors that melt perfect. You know what I'm saying? Perfect. You got 4 MCs, 4 artists that come together and do the goddamn thing. But see that in particular song right there, man, that's 2 legends on there. That's Feel I Feel, legend from New Orleans, salute. And Ricky B, salute. You know what I'm saying? And that's a great joint right there, bro. That's a great joint, real great joint. Fuck you mean, plain and simple. You know what I mean?
So, like, you know, being a businessman and all that in this game, like, how is it, like, how was the transition from going from, like, you know, like, being an artist, managing yourself, and running a business now, and then during COVID, like, I guess you had to, like, see things differently and just switch up and be like, okay, yo.
Man, through COVID, bruh, we ran through COVID. You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
My video, Right Down the Move, was filmed the day the earth shut down. You feel me? The day the earth shut down.
Fire. Nothing stops you.
Actually, the beginning of the video is we're in the French quarters and the police, state troopers telling everybody, go to your homes, go to your hotels, or go to jail. The world shut down, my brother. We had the video, fresh video that everybody had to watch that motherfucker for 2 years. You know what I'm saying? It had nothing else. That was the newest, freshest. Thank God for the best marketing scheme ever. You know what I'm saying?
That's got to be fire, man. Salute dollar. Yo, that's gonna be fire because you're just like, so literally you dropped something right at the time that everything just crashed and it just worked out for you.
At the time that everything was going to the dirt, we blew up. You know what I'm saying? We blew up and we took it to another level, and it's still moving, and it's on a more major platform right now at this moment. This album gonna be great. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be real great for the culture and for the people and for the little ones to come up and say, damn, that's some good music. Because it's all about the music, my brother. You know what I'm saying? Music's supposed to last forever. That's what we're trying to do. That's what we do. You know what I mean? So you got 4 brothers on the same page. You know what I'm saying? That's the Holy Bible. We can't go wrong. You dig?
So for the people who have been watching, give us a breakdown of each member of the crew and what they mean to you.
We got Box a Million. We got Lord Nexus. We got Exit Only. And I'm gonna even chop out Ja Sons. That's my partner in crime. You understand? Without him, I wouldn't be able to do a lot of shit. Tone, Selector, Fred Stein, my dude King Bryce. You know, I'm gonna sum all in my Big T. What's up, nigga? I'm gonna sum all of that up in one word. You know what I'm saying? Brothers. You know what I'm saying? That's my brothers. You feel me? It's my brothers in rhyme, crime until we do our time. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I still got to interview Lord Nexus, so I see like, I can't wait till that. I forgot, I got excited about myself because I've been just happy just doing this period.
Too. I'm gonna watch that too. I'm a big fan. You know what I'm saying? Big fan.
Because I swear, between like, you know, Exit Only, Boxing Million, like it was just like the energy, and you know, and how you guys compliment each other and talk about each other. You don't see that much in a lot of crews, man. And like, now I've built a crew that we talk like that about each other. We got support, but it took us to all be from different parts of different things to get together to be like that, like how you guys are. And I love how this is moving because I know men's being from different areas. Some of y'all never met. Some of y'all never really even worked together before. Like, and then to combine and build shit together, that's the game now. You know what I mean? The world doesn't understand that you got to be outside of your box.
That's right.
You know what I mean? And then being a businessman, you got to see ventures and everything and everywhere. You can't be small-minded.
You got to be able to see that vision. And you got to be able to make other people see that vision. You know what I'm saying? And you got to have a strong enough team around you that's going to go and collaborate with you on that vision. It's a trust factor. You know what I'm saying? Life a gamble. You got to gamble. You got to take chances. You know what I mean? No millionaire been built overnight without taking a chance. And even if you got it handed to you, somebody took a chance to go get that for you. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's what I'm trying to tell people, man. Everyone sits there and looks at social media as like, oh, the thing is like we could build our own, eh? And then they're like, oh yeah, no. And then just recently, my crew built their own. And then we just, you know, we just launched our own shit, and then it's just like, oh shit. And I'm just like, yeah, if you can do it, they can do it. I can do it. Anybody can do it. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, and you know, people got to stop limiting themselves because the sky's the limit. You know what I mean? Biggie said that years ago.
That's
like,
right.
You gotta say that shit, man. Like, and he didn't even get a chance to see that shit, but he was telling us, "Sky's the limit. Enjoy it." You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. He did. Yeah. Sky's is the limit, man. And I want everybody to know that sky's the limit. Whether you're doing it by yourself or with a team, but I'm gonna let you know one thing too: you can't accomplish big feats by your damn self. You need a team. You need a squad. You know what I'm saying? You need some trustworthy people around you that can help you. You know, I don't know one man that did it by himself yet. And if there is one out there, I need to meet him and see what he did. You know what I mean?
You know what? I've accomplished a lot of things in my own, but then it got to a point where I just needed help. Like, you could only do so much and push yourself so far until you're just like, okay, yo, you know, and this one day I was sitting there doing interviews and promotions, and all of a sudden one of my homies turned around and dropped me Triple P. Then I get to interview all you guys. You know what I mean? And the game gets pushed up. I went out to Toronto just to take just to get away from out here because I went through some crap. And went back to Toronto to go hang out and finally say, okay, I'm going to sit out here and see what's up. And ran into all my big brothers and people that I wanted to work with my whole life. And then now I'm working with these niggas. Like, everybody's all together now. And then now I get to see people I've seen on mixtapes years ago, or guys I've seen on like Island Def Jam and stuff that I never saw come up from anything. Like, you know, you get those records and you see those faces and stuff, but a lot of people don't know that a lot of you guys got pushed out of vinyl on early stages as test press from these labels. And if you're not a DJ, nobody knows about that. You know what I mean?
That's right.
The internet doesn't take you back to when you guys were just on labels, you know, as test artists and test things and mixed in different groups and all this stuff. Because if you're not looking back to see what group Jeezy was back in the game, like, you know, like, you're never going to think back. Like, even 2 Chainz, you're not going to go back and look and see if he's Titty Boy if you don't know his history. You know what I mean?
Right. That's right.
So what is the future for you guys now with, like, you know, in the movie, like videos? Like, what do you got planned going on in the next few years?
Next few years, man. I mean, I know we about to shoot a host of videos to complement some of these hits we about to drop. That's a must. You know what I'm saying? And as far as the Horsemen go, man, I mean, we're a band of brothers, and it's a brand now. You know what I'm saying? It's a brand, and however far the good God takes us, however far the people bring us, that's where we're going. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no cap, ain't no stopping. It's however we can bring it, that's what we're gonna do. We in it to win it.
No stopping.
Ain't no stopping.
So I see that, you know, you into like horror movies and stuff. So like, you know.
Oh man, I'm a horror movie buff.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
What's your favorite horror movie?
Man, Halloween.
Ah.
Oh, look, we gotta slice that on the side with a little Final Destination. I'm up on them. You know what I'm saying? Got to have a little bit, throw a little Chucky up in there, you know.
Oh man,
Jason.
Chucky,
Freddy
you know what?
Man, Freddy Krueger the man. You feel me?
But I have to say though, when they brought back hip hop and they had the Chucky thing in the background, Karis One and Big Daddy Kane, I was in heaven right there that day, man, because those are my 3 favorite things in one spot. And then 2 of my favorite DJs out of that game in this one spot. It was like a great night, man, because you got to experience like everything that we ever grew up on is coming back. You ever notice that? Comic books, like everything's forming like Voltron. Like, you know, it's just
that's right.
Like,
it's all coming back. It's all coming back. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's another thing, man. Speaking of comic books, Agent Solo. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Raymond Leonard. Agent Solo. That's your newest black superhero out right now. Be looking for Slick Dog on that cartoon coming out soon. You feel me?
Man,
yeah.
I think it was destined for all of us to be around each other because, like,
ain't no doubt.
Around the things that's about to come out, like, I think it's just gonna be the stop. Was that? Sorry, my bad.
No, I was just saying. I was just telling somebody about that. It's all in the cards, bro. You got to play them accordingly. You feel me?
Hey, man. Like, if you don't stress and you just let the world just play its course, things will happen for you. If it's supposed to go bad, it's supposed to go bad. But then it's supposed to be a learning lesson, right? And how you're supposed to get around it. You know, if you let one thing go bad, multiple things go bad after that. If you just let that one thing bad and clear it, it's good. You know what I'm saying? And life is good, man. So why Michael Myers? Like
man, I'm gonna tell you, brother. The producer sent me that track. Gene's Beast. Shout out, Gene. Sent me that track and he like, what you want to do with that? And I'm like, man, that sounds like some horror movie shit, right? And I knew that the new Halloween was coming out in 2 years. Michael Myers was wrote 2 years ago. So I tried to capitalize on that. You see what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm going to get that movie. You know what I'm saying? So I just took the track and flipped it, Michael Myers. But I'm going to let you know this too. The theme of Michael Myers is explaining something that we all got in each and every one of us, right? We all got a little Mike in each and every one of us. That's that little angel devil thing on one side of your shoulder, one on the other. You know what I'm saying? That's that anger you got in you that some of us can control and some of us can't. So we all got a little Michael Myers in us. You know what I'm saying? And that's what the joint is about. You know what I'm saying? Definitely made for that new movie. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, we got bigger things and all that. They didn't have to pick that. But you know what it is? Michael Myers definitely something you need to listen to, pay attention to, real message up in there. You know what I'm saying? It's something we all deal with.
I don't know if they're ready.
I'm paranoid, can't avoid the noise. There's something in my head, they call it trapezoid. Now what it do? I'm hearing shit. They fucking with me. I'm on that dumb shit. I'm paranoid, can't avoid the noise. There's something in my head, they call it trapezoid. Now what it do? I'm hearing shit. They fucking with me. I'm on that dumb shit. That dumb shit. I dream big, got big dreams. Got something in my way, they call them schemes. But I buck them down. Hit up 9 rounds, yep, downtown.
DJ Disspare.
Spin the bin and yep, I'm coming correct. Eyes on the prize and yep, I'm wanting that check. Screaming T and me and that's until death. Kill or be killed, nigga, I take spec. I take spec. I'm coming at you, you running away. Look in my eyes, you can see I don't play. I'm Michael Myers, I'm Michael Myers, like Michael Myers. White man, long hair. I'm in the bushes and nigga, I don't care. I'm Michael Myers, I'm Michael Myers, like Michael Myers. I tips too, I creeps bro. That shit is stay on shock, ready to strip through. Stronghold, bad bitch. Live voice up in my head, ready for defense. You whack bitch, talk a lot of shit. Keeps it mellow, my fellow. I cook some deep dish. Quiet man, operate on the low. Got you moving in directions with nowhere to go. Then I spot him and down him, hit him up. Think I got him and pot him, let him grow. Shit done got real spill, look, let him know. Got that ice for that blade, I shave, let it snow. See, all of us got a little mic up in us. It's choose to get yours, ain't no time for beginners. Bury your sins, you best to bear witness. If you're tripping, you're slipping, you're about to get the business. The business. I'm coming at you, you running away. Look in my eyes, you can see I don't play. I'm Michael Myers, like Michael Myers. White man, long hair. I'm in the bushes and I don't care. I'm Michael Myers.
That's gonna be about Halloween mix.
That's Halloween every year. Yeah.
Oh man, there's only certain rappers that I fuck with that do shit like that because it's like you got Tech Nine, you got my boy Ambush out there, you got a bunch of other like dudes in these games. Like they fed me like when I get these type of songs, I just is energy for me, man. Because it's like I could see the vision of the videos, I could see where you're going with things, I could just see it. Like you know what I mean, like
Yeah.
And I love my horror movies, man. Like, you know, Army of Darkness, all that stuff to everything. Like, I still watch shit warped to this day. Like, I can't watch regular shit. It doesn't make sense to me.
Right. Well, dig it dope. Be on the lookout for you like that Michael Myers. Be on the lookout for that Christmas time in New Orleans. You feel me? It's coming. It's coming. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh.
Music made it last forever, baby. We come and get it. Come and get it.
Anything, yeah, man. I just like music, man. So anything that comes out, I know where to put it, how to fit it. That's like, I got a surprise for y'all in the next bit because this is just way too much music I've been getting here. Like this is just it's a family affair of like bars.
That's all.
That's all I really.
Family of bars. You know what I'm saying?
That's like all I'm saying right now.
Bourbon Street, your dig is a family of bars.
Oh man. So like, okay, where I want to go with this right now. So when it comes down to touring and stuff, like you personally over the years of doing music and doing things, like what are your like funniest experience being on tour?
Man, I'm gonna say the funnest experience I ever had being on tour. I traveled with Scarface. I did like 6 cities with Scarface. You know what I'm saying? That was the best experience I ever had because it was a learning process. Mm-hmm. He didn't let me rap like for the first 4 fucking shows. You know what I'm saying? Like, didn't let me do nothing. Like, what am I here for? You know what I'm saying? What am I here for? You know what I'm saying? So it's like the second to last show, he let me get a verse and brought me out on stage. And I'm gonna say like the last show he did, I did a whole set. And it was a big learning experience. It stopped me from being eager, thinking I was already on, that I need to have this and have that to come do this. Nah, it was a big learning experience, man. And I had to wait. There's emotion, there's steps and stages you got to go through to do this if you handle this on a professional level. You know what I'm saying? So even though I thought I was ready, I think Brad Jordan didn't think I was ready yet. until he says so. And I respect him till this day. Shout out Brad Jordan. Looking out, baby. I'm glad you're doing better. You know what I'm saying? He just got a kitten. Yeah.
Nice. So what other, like, you know, famous artists have you rolled with, like, later on, like, that helped you or even like guided you through the game?
Man, I'm gonna have to say, man, coming up under MC Thick, Tim Smooth, Bust Down, you know what I'm saying?
Bust Down.
Bust Down, you know
Oh
what I'm
man,
saying?
okay. Tell me about Bust Down, because for real, dog, that's like not too many people know about Bust Down. And
Yeah.
tell me something good, like all that stuff. Like when I was listening to UGK, and then I heard like there was a mix. It was like Tell Me Something Good came on, and then right after that, I heard Bust. It was on my cousin used to bring me mixtapes from the Texas, so it was the box at the time, and they used to play this stuff, and then Baker Boys and stuff were doing their mix,
right?
And I heard that one track from Bust Down where it's like, "Oh baby, you got what I need. I'll knock you out the box because you're like, what the like." And then after that, I never heard that from Bust Down. I'm just like searching the world looking for this thing.
Hey man, hey Bust Down, he a comedian. I mean, his music, that's him. He a comedian. He's straight to the point. Man, that's some fun shit traveling around with him. And student, matter of fact, that song Nasty Bitch, that whole song, it ain't nothing but comedy, but it's real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's really real, and that shit goes on, and that's just how it is. He was a real artist that put it in terms where you could have fun, and that was like one of the funnest tours of my life. You know what I'm saying? Just getting with him, and, man, it just was crazy.
On that one. I would love to interview him one day, man. That was like, because when you say stuff like that, I can tell your music. I can tell it all you guys, because a lot of people don't know that era of music and the guys you've named off. You know what I mean? Because unless you really, 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 really took to like hood music and gangster music, and that comedy style of the Dolomite music to everything that's been branched out over, people didn't know a lot of it's comedy, a lot of it was real, and a lot of it just like you know when Eazy-E did it, like he would do one joke skit on there, and like, you know, same thing with Slick Rick and
exactly. You know what I'm saying? It's entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we coming through to you with some real shit, but you can't forget that it's entertainment. And when you at a certain marker in any game, not the music game, it could be athletics or whatever, you're being looked at now. You know what I'm saying? Being looked at now. You want to go anywhere, you got to keep up with the punches. It's all entertainment. We got kids listening to this shit. You know what I'm saying? But you want to be informative. You want to spread some knowledge too. And you don't actually want them to go out and do that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's an entertainment world, and you got to treat it as such. You know what I'm saying? I take everybody serious to a certain extent. You know what I'm saying? It's entertainment. Don't be so serious. I started actually getting paid off this shit when I stopped taking it so serious. You know what I'm saying? Now, granted, I'm always be serious about my craft and what I do and how I make mine, but you have to have fun with your craft, whatever you're doing. You got to have fun. You got to want to go to work every day. If you're not smiling when you go to work every day, you're in the wrong profession. It ain't for you. You know what I mean? This, and what we do is an art form, and that's a job. It's a real job. And you need to treat it as such. Be on time. Handle your business while you're doing this job. You know what I'm saying? And you have to have fun while you do it. It got to be something you enjoy doing.
Facts.
And that's what we got. We all enjoy what we're doing. We love what we're doing. It's a love. You know what I'm saying? We love how it impacts people. We love the knowledge we spread as we are still learning ourselves. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
and that's what it is.
You try to teach people in the game, it's just like, people are just like, I want to do this and da. I'm like, cool. But Jay-Z said it the best. I'm a business. Like, you know, and then it's just like, if you don't look at yourself as a business or as a brand or as a company or something that you're trying to push, you're just wasting your time doing music and doing anything. Because if you're just throwing whatever the fuck you think is cool out there or whatever you think is hot at the time and it's not, nobody else likes it, Like you don't test your stuff with people. You don't allow people to speak for you. And that's where a lot of ignorance I see in this music game right now. Just like when you see these stupid memes of these kids dressing up with dreadlocks and getting tattoos and trying to spit Caribbean accents and saying all that stuff and all these different things is out there, and people are promoting this stuff. And I'm just like, so anybody dresses up like Rainbow Bright and the next thing you know they're famous. I'm like, what is going on right now? Like, you know what I mean? I have nothing against anything because I have kids who are bisexual and stuff and all stuff, and I've accepted it in life that I've never been that type of father. You know what I mean? I've just like, you know, it's just, hey, that's your life. You know what I mean? And all that. And there's some things that people try to teach onto certain things with kids that doesn't make sense. But if I always have that question with kids, is like, is that what you want? Is that a phase you're going through or something you're going through? Yo, that's you. Like, you don't do your thing. There's a lot of people I've known that have experimented, done things over their life. I grew up in that world because back in the days, that was a heavy set in the music industry. Then it died down for a bit. And people don't understand that. That's what the scene, that you had to know people in that scene to even get there. You know what I mean? At that time. Like, you know,
new. That's nothing new. You know what I'm saying?
Right. It's nothing new.
It's been here. It's been here. I mean, now granted, it's a little more out here. You know what I'm saying?
That's but what I'm saying.
It's nothing new. It's nothing new that you had to go do certain shit to get to the top. Women been sleeping with producers and engineers to get a record done for years. You know what I'm saying? Everybody. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't nothing new. It's just broadcasted as like, look, you need to do this now. It's like natural. And that's the fucked up thing about it. You know what I'm saying?
But you see, there was a point where we figured out you don't got to do all those things to get you where you are. A lot of people quit their careers for 20 years because of that shit. You know what I'm saying? And now is able to come back the way they want to. And there's a lot of things I've seen. I've been approached to certain things in the industry that that's why I didn't take certain deals either. But you know what I'm saying? It's like people don't get that. Like when you get to a certain point, there's certain boundaries for certain things. But then as you on this end, if you speak up about it, you're in trouble for it. But if everyone else speaks up on anything else, it's all being praised as support. So I don't know where the medium is with everything in this game because everyone is just being however they want to be, and I don't care. But if you're gonna jump into this music game and do this stuff, it's like be you. Don't be like everybody else. Exactly. You know what I mean? And there's some people who want to go all the way out there. Yo, do that shit. Kiss did it. Everybody did it. But separate the difference between entertainment, like, you know what I'm saying? And
exactly. I mean, keep your deep, dark personal life at your crib. You know what I'm saying? Straight like that. I mean, you know, and it's a respect thing also. I mean, respect yourself, understand, you know, be yourself. They're going to expect you for you, accept you for you and all that. But at the same time, you got guidelines and morals too. You're a role model now. You know what I'm saying? We don't need to be confused in the world. Let them make their choice like you did. You feel me?
Oh, man, because even started with, like, you know, with the baby situation, Dave Chappelle, all these different things in the world, when everybody starts to speak on anything, it's just a different game. And I'm getting, like, you know, and now there's a lot of rappers like you guys are now speaking on real life and music. And some niggas get offended of it when they hear it. And it's just like, it's just like posting a meme. It doesn't make sense these days how sensitive a lot of the world has turned to. You know what I mean? In this music. Like,
sensitive. Hey man, you tell a coworker she look nice this morning. You know what I'm saying? You about to lose your job. You about to lose your job. You know, and it ain't. You know, it ain't right. You know what I'm saying? But that's just how it is now. You know, it made it like that. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta act accordingly. So you know, hopefully through this music, we trying to do our part to bring things back to the basics. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to flashy this and flashy that. I mean, hip hop started out with holy jeans, raggedy socks, old shoes. You know what I'm saying? Bunch of ugly niggas rapping.
Wearing the mama's blouses and shit. Like,
you know what I'm saying?
See some of the niggas wearing the grandma's church hats in some of the videos. Like, it was funny though.
It was funny, but it was pure. It was from the heart. That's hip hop. Pure from the heart. You know what I mean?
Oh man, I grew up with my dad and them dressing like Prince and everybody doing all that stuff and everything. Like,
you know what I'm saying? Perms and shit, Jericho. It been here. You know what I'm saying? James Brown. That motherfucker dance in a pair of heels that a woman won't try. You feel me?
Oh man, that they've done some footsteps that I'm scared to even see what,
I
like
mean,
on just regular sneakers.
Step on the stage with a pair of chaps with his ass out. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody's done something, man. In the game, it's like, it's like one minute Michael Jackson had an afro, and now he got like long hair. It's like,
Got a perm.
Just everybody did
1
their
minute
thing.
he black, 1 minute he beige. You feel me?
Hey, and when you look back at like Isley Brothers and everybody else that used to be on stage with, some guys used to wear the craziest halter tops and shit. I was just like you guys are really comfortable with the shit or really high. Just like, you know what I mean? Like, because you look back with James Brown, George Clinton and them. What made a man come on stage with a diaper?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
It was funny as hell. It was funky as hell. But it was just like, and it was different. Like, that's what I loved about music. Like, it was an expression, and then that was your costume. Like, you go out, you do your thing, you come home, and then you keep your private life and your business to yourself. Like, you know what I mean?
That's right.
You never heard too much on a lot of rappers in this game. And then now it's this, everything is just open now. Like, you have to put your life out there.
Social media did that shit. You feel me? Social media did that shit. I got an album also you might want to go check out called Social Media. You feel me? And social media, that's like the biggest drug out here that everybody's addicted to in one way, shape, form, or fashion. You feel me?
Facts.
So, you get a chance to go check that LP out. That's another one. Another one, you feel me?
So where can everybody find your music?
Man, I'm basically I'm everywhere. You know what I'm saying? iTunes, Tidal, WorldStar, Vivo, YouTube, Spotify. I'm not hard to find, bro. You Google Slick Double and you're in the building.
Is there anything you want to tell people out there who are trying to make it in this game?
Man, what I mean? The main thing, that I'm gonna get across is the main thing I always get across. Love what you do. Take your craft serious. Leave the bandwagon shit alone, because the one thing that hip hop is about is originality. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have that flavor, like when Bone Thugs hit the scene and we was like, "What the fuck that is?" You know what I'm saying? You got an impact. Don't be the next Lil. We got too many Lil Waynes. You know what I'm saying? Everybody Lil Wayne. And it's ridiculous. Be your own man, and that's what's gonna get you in the game. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be respected much better, because I guarantee you, and I said it before, I'm going to say it again, there ain't another brother in the industry sound like me. You know what I'm saying? It's king. And I do that on purpose. Originality is the key. Remain humble to your craft.
So that's what I like about when I hear all you guys is like everyone's got their own style, and then when I hear tracks with some of y'all together, you're still holding your own, but you guys can switch any style you want, so it doesn't really matter. You know what I mean? And that's that's the essence of hip hop that a lot of people don't even understand, because if you're a DJ that could play anything, then you could do anything. You know what I mean? So if you're an artist that could rap on anything, like even sometimes I'll test guys, can you rap on country? Some people won't, some people can't.
True. Well, you give me a country track and I'm gonna tear that bitch down.
You see what I mean? There's some people will say that. Some people will say hell no. You know what I mean? That's just the game, right? And
that's what separates you between being an artist and a rapper. You know what I'm saying? Artists make music, rappers make raps. We see it this week. Oh, I remember you last week. You know what I'm saying? Music. Let's make this shit last forever and quit putting out that dumb shit. You feel me?
Oh man, appreciate you. Want to shout some people out?
Man, look, we gonna, I shouted out a lot of people. We're gonna shout it out to the Almighty up above. You know what I'm saying? To who I owe the utmost respect for his time creating me. You know what I'm saying? Giving me this gift to give back to you. You feel me? And we're going to do that. We're going to shout him out. For without him, this wouldn't be going on. Full Horseman about to make the world proud, baby. Full Horseman about to make the world proud. But we're going to do one more after that. I got to shout out Stan, Nick, Tootie, Ty, Kai, Nicolette. That's my babies. That's who I do it for. You know what I'm saying? That's my energy right there.
Big shout out to Triple P for putting us together.
And I cannot forget about Triple P. Triple P, look, baby. Shout out Triple P. I didn't understand my questions last time. Shout out Triple P. I love y'all. P-Boss, I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all to death, man. I appreciate everything, the reaching out, the help with the promo, man. Y'all put me on like that. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all. We connected. We connected, and we gonna do this shit. We connected.
Man, I appreciate y'all, man.
You know, we got the fire. Follow the world best DJ Disspare on Twitter, Facebook, and for